Hello, fellow sorors. My name is Paulette C. Walker, and I am your Delta Sigma Theta president. Today, I would like to be discussing with you Mary Help of the Sick Mission Hospital and our anti-hazing policy. But before I get started, I would like to give you a little information and history about myself. I graduated from Michigan State University with my master's degree in education, and I recently retired from South Florida University, where I acted as the undergraduate programs director and the internships coordinator. Over the past 45 years, I have been diligent with helping Delta Sigma Theta accomplish very many different things. What I would like to discuss with you today is our anti-hazing policy and Mary Help of the Sick Mission Hospital. We have made several advances during my presidency, and I am very glad that I have been able to serve as your president. I would like to focus on Mary Help of the Sick Mission Hospital and our anti-hazing policy because these are two very important subjects to me. In 1960, our sorority made a major contribution to the hospital in Kenya, which is now a 120-bed establishment. In 1985, members of our sorority visited the hospital and saw firsthand that there was an increase in population and also an increase in infant mortality rate in Kenya. Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated responded by donating over $20,000 in 1985, which was used to establish 2 additional maternity wards and an administrative office within the facility, which are 2 very big components if you would like to expand and make healthcare very prevalent today. Our hospital serves the women in South Africa by providing elite pre- and postnatal care. If my presidency is continued, I would like to extend this type of establishment into other countries that suffer from high infant mortality rates. One country that I have been focusing on is Mali. Mali has a high infant mortality rate. 106 infant deaths per 1,000 births is what's going on right now. With proper care, I believe that we can decrease these numbers. My plan is to join with colleagues that specialize in medicine throughout our chapter and allow nursing and pre-med sorority sisters to study abroad in Mali. I believe that with the team that we have set up in our community today, we will be able to raise the proper amount of funds in order to fund a second Mary Help of the Sick Mission Hospital. And as I stated previously in my speech, I would also like to address the anti-hazing policy. We are an organization that promotes equality and sisterhood, and at no time should we force our aspiring sisters to engage in harmful activities. For those of you who do not know what hazing is, there are actions taken against other sorority members or hopeful sorority members that can be considered harmful and degrading. For example, at no time should a fellow sorority member engage in activities such as paddling other members or making other members wear degrading clothing. I feel like if you are engaging in that activities, you are being defiant of our anti-hazing policy and you should be punished. Since we are all aware of the anti-hazing policy and we have all signed a contract which states we will not engage in these activities, I would like to remind you all that hazing is a crime within our community and will be punished by expulsion. As I wrap up my speech, I would like to inform you guys that re-election is coming up and I feel that I would be a great candidate for re-election. So think long and hard about who you would like to re-vote as president and make sure that choice is reflected upon what Delta Sigma Theta believes in. Thank you and good night.